Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. Yeah, we're back at Origins and we are going to do a playthrough of Sun Jian's route for this game. Now, I finished Cao Cao's route on stream and off stream, so I've done everything with Cao Cao, both the historical and hypothetical. Now, hey Ese, we'll compete. So yeah, I want to go back to this game again to play the Sun Jian route before Ramadan hits, because I do have plans in Ramadan. And also, I've been enjoying live streams a lot more than writing videos or making scripted videos. So yeah, that's why I'm here. All right, hello Kuni, welcome to the stream. So you know what? Let's skip the chit chat in the opening and then get started. This is going to be interesting. Yep.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation.
Let's see. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Makuni. Good to see you here. Need to save it first. Yeah. So we've saved that. And now let's go back to chapter 3.
The coalition against Dongzhuo collapsed. Although they gathered because of a shared objective, their individual aims began to take precedence. Some wished to dominate others, and some to defend their domains. Others struggled to simply keep their bearings amid the tumult. The actions of Jiang Jiao and Dongzhuo had undoubtedly led to a great upheaval, and now, the long-enduring stability under the Han Dynasty was about to fracture into thousands of pieces. Chapter 3. Rival warlords clash over territory. Cao Cao shelters the Emperor.
Luckily, all the progress we did is carried out. They're not gone. I'm really glad that happened.
Oh, my esteemed guest!
Okay, seen this?
This is a world.
Yeah, I know, Bailuan. Yeah, let's use this outfit back. Simahui. Okay. I want to use the fists. Wrath of the Earth. Man, this looks good. Okay. Let's use that. Oh, and I want to level up the abilities for the fist.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned down in battle.
What's going on, Simahui? Yeah, let's fast forward. I know this event.
Oh, it's you.
Cross spikes from Dynasty Warriors 6 is a thing here? No, it's not. Check out the bonds. Yeah, I maxed almost everyone from Wei.
Go show him what you're made of.
It is a thing though, Peter, in Dynasty Warriors 8.
Things have gotten so much better around here.
Yeah, let's go to Jian.
Things are better since Lord Liu.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are
Oh, we need to go back to the hideout first.
I hear there's a master spearman.
Lubu's daughter has them, yeah. Lu Lingqi has the cross pikes. Okay. Up to Jie. We're going to go with Sun Jian. Assault on Nanyang. Lu Lingqi has the cross pikes.
Is there something? I haven't seen you since.
Yeah, I know the story already.
I hope things will become a little bit better.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can find. I just saw a man who shined like the sun.
Oh,
spite
Jiangdong.
of everything here. What?
Where's Sun Jian?
Lord Wu-Cha is so... Lord Shang-Tu scolded me.
Is Dynasty Warriors Origins good so far? Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. I enjoyed it more than I expected to. Which is a good thing.
I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal.
Yuan Shao, you say?
I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand?
Sure.
Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
Yeah, we're not going to do the Ultimate Warrior Challenge. That's a challenge I'll do off stream. Okay,
All here?
we're
Okay.
gonna fight Liu Biao.
Oh, Farron? Right.
Yeah.
There,
Okay.
leave it to me. There we have Huang Gai. If we're fighting with Huang Gai, let's use a different weapon. Let's not use the fist, but then again, why not? Let's just use both. Let's have both characters use the fist.
One guy, heading out.
Good luck to you.
Hello, Bamboo. Welcome to the stream.
I have had my fill of this scenery. Liu Biao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha.
Stop! By order of Lord Liu Biao, you are not permitted to pass!
Are there any audio delays, guys? Please let me know.
Force our way through!
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Gotta be quicker. Time to act. The enemy officer
Myself
has been defeated.
This is not enough to stop me. Take that. If you value your life, you will step aside.
Audio's fine. Hello, Segwell Bass. Welcome to the stream.
Is as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
Hailing the page of Imperial seal and secret! Get away with such injustice!
So I see the rumors have already spread. Destroy the enemy officer. Such a nuisance it is to stand out thus.
Well, with numbers! Don't let them through!
Can I, Oh, okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might!
The enemy officer
An important
has been
quality.
defeated.
Want to gain the trust of all.
Come on, open up.
You damn thieves, trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepted.
Without question, the enemy officer has been
Top of that,
defeated.
I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into
This territory is ours.
Can a PvP Dynasty Wars game work? Perhaps.
We march at once!
But akin to an RTS?
Our allies
Oops.
are in trouble. We shall go.
Maybe. I can see that. I do think Dynasty Wars Overlords, the mobile version of Dynasty Wars 7, has PvP.
Shall not advance any further. Shield bearers, forward! Obstruct their path!
Come on.
Tiger of Jiangdong! We'll soon forget it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye!
Cutscene.
Can't say these are favorable circumstances.
Ready!
Hey, there's some shame he's not using his taunt fest. And his buddy Zhou.
Sun Tzu, you're too reckless. I told you we must stick together.
Apologies, Zhou. I figured drawing their attention would make the rest easier.
We'd better join the effort.
Hey! I'll take you on. My dad deserves a good show.
Hey, stop the enemy officer. Everyone's attention. Been defeated. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that out loud.
We'll take some bases first.
Hey, father. You were taking too long, so I came to get you.
The enemy officer.
We shall talk later.
Has been
For now,
defeated.
we must address this ambush.
Rough.
Shila's creating a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
Like that kick.
How can I not be proud of this family?
Let's go. An even match. We must push harder.
Let's give it to them quicker.
I want to use my R1X.
How about this?
Come on, just a bit more.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Good luck.
The enemy officer.
I'm gonna see the seriously? Never
Has
mind.
been defeated.
I'm loving Team Sunshine's new look. Gosh, she looks good. Yeah. Double fist.
This territory is ours. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
Now, we have been taken by surprise.
Good. We're done here. Father, I'm here and ready to fight by your side.
Ah, sir. Seems you've been having fun.
Oh, coming to fight alongside us, are you? Not sure who you are, but you look like you can handle yourself.
Time to act. Time to act. This will do it.
The enemy officer
Shall return
has
to
been
review
defeated.
my strategy.
Looking rough.
Good. Now we can move forward.
Take that.
Xiang, I want you to lead a separate force. Attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, father. Begin the advance.
How wonderful. It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite share your confidence. It looks to me like they're in danger of getting carried away.
It's our job to prevent that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's a path ahead that will take us south. We may be able to strike the youth Yao from the rear.
Remember your forefathers governed this land. It would make sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Huang Gai.
Okay.
Then
So
allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance.
Great. We need to assess the situation.
You just bared his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory.
let's help the others
The
first.
so-called tiger of Jiangdong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little it may be. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's army arrives.
Yep.
You'll give me a hand, will you? I appreciate the company. I see you.
Gotta be quicker. Gotta be quicker than that.
Love that move.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We are winning.
Alright, let's help Sun Jian with his attack.
Okay, let's stop right here.
We're gonna follow Sun Jian's ambush. Let's go.
Don't lose hope. Now is the time to attack. Ready? Charge!
Frontal assault against numbers such as these? Perhaps I've overestimated Sun Jian. All of you, stay calm and stand firm. As long as we hold out until Yuan Shao arrives.
That's just one guy.
Shoot! Shoot! Don't let them get close!
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready for this.
Well, that would have been too easy. Ready yourselves. We shall force our way forward.
Musuh range masih lanjut, Far. Yap. Sekarang ceritanya Wu. Cerita Sun Jian. Sun Jian malam. Selamat datang, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Walking Fortress.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate.
Solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
Bear witness to my power.
Yes.
With all my might.
Take him down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice. Alright, stratagem failed.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Take that. All my might.
1,000 KOs.
You're a true warrior of the Great Kingdom.
Looking rough.
Another stratagem.
I've been waiting for this.
End this.
Let's go. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Your determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed.
You die in a place like this.
Oh no, Sun Jian, please don't die.
You will not have peace so long as you hide the Imperial
The enemy officer
You should have just handed it over to Lord Yuan Shao.
I know not what you speak of. I will say this. I Sun Jian, am a loyal servant to the Han.
Keep pressuring them.
Ooh, that killed Liu Biao immediately. Nice. Yeah, that cleared up the entirety of the battlefield.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
Your efforts. We have defeated Liu Biao.
Did you just Starfall cancel? DMC? I'm not sure.
Let's go back home.
Not sure what I did, Tagobas. That move when you dive to your foot mid-air. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can cancel some of the battle arts in this game. Ah, some Dynasty Warriors 5 soundtrack.
There's nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you too.
Oh, you know him, Shenjiang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
It's
Likewise.
thanks to you that our plan succeeded. You have our gratitude.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Cheng Pu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
Now Dynasty Warriors 8 music, Tails box.
Like
Hey, that's Sun Quan, aka Huarang.
Really stand alone from your
Huarang
ambition
from
and
Tekken.
courage. You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Quan. You have your own unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Quan. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble then.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjue, by a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial Seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial Seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. But I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it. Won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the formal leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shao.
I love Max Gilmer. Shang Fu from Devil May Forgot Handong
belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves. But one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture. Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial Seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
Hey, Gunning. Let's talk to Gunning. What's up, Gunning? Okay.
Hey, thanks for coming. It's been a while, hasn't it? Here, this seat's for you. We don't need all that much, considering we're both out there handling odd jobs. My crew won't shut up about you. Always asking when they can see you and talk to you. Rumors of your daring deeds come in like the rising tide. Your reputation continues to precede you.
You're in good spirits too?
Yeah, I do what I want when I want. Same with the boys here. Still, these days, lords rise up and then fade away just as quickly. All of them are desperate to ensure they're surrounded with the best of the best. And the guys I know have started settling down in places befitting their talents. Wandering about, moving from job to job. It seems like it's gotten much harder to live that way in this day and age. So, how about you? I bet you've had a couple invitations come your way.
I'm still not sure.
So, even you're still figuring things out. I guess you can't go making such choices too impulsively. I didn't want to talk about this. But if not now, then when, right? I got an invitation from Jing province, see? I ain't sure if I should accept it or not. I don't even know the caliber of the guy who sent the invitation, but life would be a hell of a lot easier than it is now, that's for sure. To be honest, I don't give a damn about myself, but my crew. If I leave them high and dry, they're done for. I'm living for more than myself, you see?
Let's use some cheesy anime line. Follow your heart.
You're right. I'll think long and hard about what seems best. I really appreciate you coming around to see me like this. That's why, well, it'd be nice to spend more time like this, if possible. I'll send my boys on home at some point. Then maybe we can enjoy some quiet time. Just you and me.
Well, anything else you got gunning?
Hey.
Spear training.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop.
Let's talk to Sun Ce.
I heard that you aided Xiangsheng and my father in the past. I appreciate your support now, too. The Sun clan needs more people like you. Please keep fighting for our side. Well, we can't afford to let our guard down. There are many who wish to take the Imperial Seal from us. Now that I think about it, my father was very brave to keep such a thing. But I suppose that's just the kind of man he is. After all, they don't call him the Tiger simply because of his
I do find
prowess
this
in
design
battle.
for Sun Ce unique.
Once he sets
It's
his
very
mind on
Dynasty Warriors
something,
4.
He dashes forth with courage and vigor. The lesser beasts in his way can't help but clear a path for him. He really is. I think that disregard for danger runs in the family. My tendency to run wherever my feet take me comes from my father. I also tend to trip and fall quite a bit along the way. Zhou Yu is always scolding me for it. I wish I possessed some of Chuan's composure. Unlike me, he's always thinking things through. You should get to know him if you get the chance.
Alright.
Alright, it's settled. It seems the Sun family is going to be enjoying your company for a long time yet. As long as you are here, the Tiger stronghold will be impenetrable. I'm sure of it. My father will lead the way and we will support him with all our strength.
Chuan?
I wasn't able to greet you properly before. I am Sun Quan, son of Sun Jian. My father and my brother spoke well of your efforts in the last battle. You will be of great help to us in the coming fight against Liu Biao. We're counting on you. I will be securing our defenses at our stronghold. Father said he chose me for such a role because of my cautious nature. But I think he simply has some misgivings about sending me to fight on the front lines.
Can't see any reason why.
Really? I am glad to hear that from you. I am a member of the Sun family. I have spared no effort in becoming a man capable of honoring our name. But every battle I fight reminds me of how much greater my father and brother are than me. I feel I still have a long way to go before I can stand as their equal. We've only just met, but here I am telling you all my thoughts and insecurities. Modest? Am I? But hearing you say that has cleared my mind. Now, I can focus on my true purpose. Sorry, I have just gone on and on about myself. Regardless, today has been fruitful. If it isn't too much trouble, I want to speak with you like this again. Being with you keeps me from straying from my true path. I can feel it.
Very well, Sun Quan. If that makes you happy. Siege of Fan Castle.
I'm such a fan of everyone in the Sun clan. I think I should study Sun Tzu's art of war.
Let's sell some weapons we don't need. Passing through Chibi. Oh, what's up, Sun Ce?
Right. We can
Okay, some gauntlet trainings. So here's some gauntlets
Lord
training.
scolded me. Lord Hung Gai encouraged me.
Siege of Fun Castle. Okay. Let's do some a training. Battle arts, 150 foes. Light. Okay.
We're members of the Sun Clan, too. Let's make everything.
Where's the objectives? Gauntlets.
Take that. And open. I challenge you to battle. Take that. Looking rough. Take that.
Alright, that's it.
Let's go.
Little arc. Did I complete both? Let's see. Alright, that was easy. And I got the strongest gauntlet anyway.
The enemy officer has been defeated. They've engaged the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up. Take this! Whoa, I see you. Time to attack. Time to act. Whoa. You gotta be quicker. Whoa. Take that! Whoa. Time to act. Whoa. Now. Just looking rough. Take this.
One.
Time to act. I see you. Looking rough. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go.
Gotta be quicker than that. Rough. With all my might. All my might.
All my might.
I can't. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Take this.
Come on.
Gotta be quicker. Coming at you. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer
That finishes it.
has been defeated. Is that it?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
A question for you. What is the Imperial Seal? The answer is the proof of succession. It's passed down to each emperor.
Okay, let's see. Now let's amp up the difficulty here. Okay, strong attack, battle arts, charging, speed train, battle arts.
All here?
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
You're gonna fight Guangzhou.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we can have Zhou Yu as our partner. Let's pick Zhou Yu as our partner because we haven't played. We have not played as Zhou Yu.
My wisdom shall bring victory.
Good luck to you.
We will seize Fan Castle and use it as a base to take Xiangyang. All forces advance and proceed with the plan.
What's our objective with the spear? Battle arts and charging.
So the tiger of Jiangdong is now a mere pawn of doing shoot. He'll bring chaos to Jiangdong. I shall hunt him here. Check this.
The enemy is barricaded within the castle to fend us off. The wind blows from the east, and so we carry our fire arrows forth.
How many?
All according to plan. Now, we wait until Lord Han Dong and Sun Si, who has instructed.
Children, do not assume that the battlefield moves as you will it to. It is arrogance, a trap, inexperience. Challenge to truly shine. Forward thinking. All troops.
I understand. Thank you. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's a vital role I've been given. Not be excited.
So it begins. Let's go. I am to wait until the signal is given.
The worst is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Take this. We'll break you.
Superb fighting.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gain the trust of all.
Behold, hounds of Liu Biao. This area is now mine.
Maybe now they'll realize who they're up against.
All right, let's wait until Zhou Yu gives the signal.
The battle seems to be intensifying. Take this. Where's the signal, Zhou Yu?
We do it? Oh, okay. Man, that move is pretty damn cool.
We should head there.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This place is critical for this battle. Jiangdong shall make it out.
Go. Gotcha.
officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate. This will do it. Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated. What's next?
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Nice try. Must stay sharp.
Prepare for pain.
Looks like I owe you one. Just for today,
The enemy
you'll
officer
have a reprieve
has
from
been
my
defeated.
criticism.
Looking rough. What's next? This will do it. Hunter down. We've managed to capture the enemy officer has been defeated. Get the fire arrows ready. Let's go.
Lord Zhou, the fire arrows are ready.
Take this.
Good. Things are going as planned so far.
May our fighting spirit guide these flames to the target. Looking rough. Loose! All my might.
Covered in flames! We must run!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I must fall back.
Let's go.
The castle is on fire. That's our signal. Let's get going. Time to advance.
If we stay here, take this. Put a stop to these arrows.
Now let's use the rage. Huh.
Take this.
Let's go.
The castle has begun to burn, just as Zhou said.
The enemy officer.
Right, bring the ram out.
We will crash through the castle. The enemy
gates.
officer has been defeated.
Zhou has done well.
Let us advance.
So. Yeah.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Forward march.
Where's it going? Keep it up.
Is this the end?
Time to act.
Listening with valor, I shall
The enemy
treasure the
officer
spectacle.
has been defeated.
Thank you for coming. We can keep on fighting now.
Bolster our defenses. We cannot hand over this position.
Take this. Looking rough. Let's go.
Place the ladders here. Let's get over the wall and fight him inside.
Okay. Climb.
More enemies from the west. How did they? Fight them off! Start the advance! Get ready now! Nice try!
The enemy's troops are confused. It's the perfect opportunity for Lord Sunset.
There we go!
The enemy officer
Just like
has been defeated. Let's go.
Impressive.
Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace. quicker. Let's go.
Dragon Strike. That movie is pretty damn OP. Alright, open up. Let's go.
Like the battle's reaching a climax. Let's go dominate the enemy and secure this place.
Let's go. What's out? Many more to go.
No luck for Fun Defenders again. Yep. Fun Defenders get the shaft, as always.
Let's go.
This is not working out.
Alright. Lugong, we're gonna fight. That's quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. I will continue to fight without complaint.
Mind lending me a hand. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just for today, you'll have a reprieve from my criticism.
Stay sharp. There we go. Gotta be quicker. Start to pick. See ya. Well done. You performed. The enemy officer has been defeated. Resist until I fall. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Guangzhou. I indeed am going to come at you. That wasn't so hard.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sun Jian. Hello, Mini Spag. Welcome. Yeah.
This is a huge victory.
We're gonna play as Sun Jian.
Yu was incredible. Everything went just as he planned.
Thank you. I'm glad that you were beside me. I can see why Lord Huang Gai thinks highly of you. I hope you're willing to help us going forth.
Fear the Tiger of Jiangdong, indeed.
Thanks, Yu. Everything worked out because of you. I don't know what I'd do without you around.
I could say the same for you. Your achievements always exceed my expectations. Perhaps
I ought to try and learn a thing or two from you.
Seeing the young ones making their mark is so heartening, is it not?
Yes. They've all grown to be dependable. There is little I can teach them now.
They may show you promise, but they have not yet matured. They still need your guidance.
Indeed. Teaching them is a challenge. I am not certain that we would be up to the task without you, my lord.
Do not worry. I don't intend to retire just yet. There is still a great deal I must do. For the sake of both the Han and my family.
What's the matter, Father? You called for me rather suddenly.
I just wanted to congratulate you on your recent accomplishments, sir. You did well.
It feels a bit strange hearing you say that. Anyway, as long as we keep working together, Liu Biao and Yuan Shao will have no hope of beating us. That said, I can hardly believe how persistent they're being. It's beyond desperation.
They are well aware that as a symbol of Imperial authority and legitimacy, the seal could be used to claim absolute power. I don't doubt that those who wish to use the seal to fulfill their greedy ambitions will continue to come after us.
So we'll be a target as long as we have the seal, even if we defeat Yuan Shao?
I suppose so. Yes.
Well, it isn't like that changes anything for us. We'll keep working together and protect it. Simple as that. Just leave it to me, Father. I won't let him touch anyone in our family.
Glad to hear that from my boy. Then I better work just as hard. We will need to think of a plan. A way to keep both the seal and our family safe.
Oh, it is you. Don't look so concerned. I was just thinking about something. Namely, what would I have done if I were Lord Sun Jian? It was Lord Changpu who recommended that we protect the Imperial Seal. But ultimately, it was our Lord who made the decision. Back then, I thought that if the tiny trinket was only going to bring about war, then it was best to get rid of it.
What made you think so?
It just wasn't logical in my mind. Lord Sun Jian raised an army because he wanted to protect the Han and protect his own family. If our clan and the whole of Changsha ended up getting dragged into the conflict, it would have defeated the purpose. But our Lord knew that full well, and chose the most difficult, most uncompromising path all the same. He is a man of incredible talent and courage. I once aimed to be the same as him, or even surpass him. But now I couldn't possibly catch up. Anyway, that is enough ruminating for me. It is time to focus. Surviving these upcoming battles will require every ounce of our strength. You will have a major part to play as well.
Sometimes, I can't help but marvel at my father.
What's this all of a sudden?
I suspect fate may have had a hand in him stumbling upon the Imperial Seal in Luoyang. But either way, He has driven Liu Biao to the brink almost single-handedly, as well as negotiated a favorable alliance with Yuan Shu.
By the way, you guys already know, right? Dynasty Warriors Origins sold 1 million copies as of today. That's quite an accomplishment.
If Lord Sun Jian does defeat Liu Biao and take over Jing Province, it is feasible that we could gain control of the entire land.
Now that would be something.
Although, whether Lord Sun Jian would wish to do so is another matter.
Huh? What's all that noise?
It's Luan.
Hey, what's going on? Has something happened?
Sir, there was a gust of wind, and it snapped the pole of Lord Sun Jian's flag.
Snapped the pole?
Oh. Well, such things can
Oh, Navir,
happen.
welcome to the stream.
I just hope the wind won't affect
I'm
our advance.
continuing Origins, or going back to Origins. Now I'm playing
Yes,
I'm playing the Sun Jian
I
route.
hope so too.
The Battle of Xiangyang. Let's talk to other people first we can find. Zhou Yu.
Oh, it's you. Allow me to express my gratitude. Your help in that last battle was most valuable.
You seem trouble.
You noticed. Can we talk? I want you to understand how I feel.
I'm listening.
Please allow me to have a moment of your time. I have a long history with the Sun family. Sun Ce and I grew up together, and I am proud to call him my close friend. He was reckless in his youth. One time he fell from an enormous tree and broke the stone wall surrounding a villager's house. Another time he ran away into the mountains during his lessons, and we later found him fighting a wild boar. And once, ignoring my warnings, he ate a wild mushroom he'd never seen before and swore it was delicious even as he turned green. I was always there to deal with the aftermath of all his unpredictable actions.
Like a true bro. You care about him deeply?
Indeed. I was determined to keep him safe. Thanks to those times, even now, I feel able to respond to unthinkable situations. Then, the other day, I faced my first battle alongside him, and I was full of confidence. It was, well, you know how it went. Sun Ce was in his element on the battlefield. No one could stop him. No one could keep up with him. I'm glad you don't feel pity for me. Everyone else seems to. But I'm the one who feels lucky to be with my friend. I plan to serve as Wu's strategist, not to keep Sun Ce in check, but so that he can fulfill his potential. If you liked what you saw of us in the last battle, I hope we'll be able to count on you in the future, too. And aside from that, I'm interested in you personally. I hope to hear more of your story sometime. I feel our fates are intertwined. Until we meet again.
Okay.
Members of the Sun clan too. Let's make it.
Wanna explore for a while. See what I can find.
Waste to our fields will be back.
Oh, Shu Huang?
Do you need something? Uh-huh.
Okay.
I heard there's another big conflict over who
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure around the ruins of the capital.
I spent everything I had.
Xia Pei is surrounded by Sun. Xiao Pei is far smaller than the price we shall pay in lost trade. We are done.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful reputation.
Let's buy something. Power. Let's see. Let's see what we can sell. Wait, huh? Sun Jian has a stupid logic. Even if we defeat Yuan Shao, we will still be attacked but because of the seal. Who will attack? Yuan Shu, with whom you are allied? Gong Sun Zan, who is allied with Yuan Shu. He's too brave, that's the reason. To let his bravery get into his head. Sometimes. Okay. Alright. Sword defense skill? Okay. Let's play some skirmishes first.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Flash.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright. What do you think about Wars Abyss? I'm not too crazy about it. Honestly, I don't have any interest with that game. Also, hello Bamboo, welcome to the stream.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly, Max Goomer. I mean, it worked for South South, right? Slash.
With all my might. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker than that. Let's go. Gotta be quicker. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours.
There you go. Let's use a different weapon. Demon Slayer. That's a nice name for a weapon.
Officials are coming to inspect the city. We better put on a good show.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun.
I heard the capital's been practically
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm.
Let's go to Pang Tong.
Oh, it's you.
Old coins. Let's see how much I bond with other people. Still very low for Wu.
Go show him what you're made of.
Let's play some skirmishes first. Just to extend the stream time.
Come on, what are you?
Special art training.
Let's get this fight started! I'll obliterate you!
Let's get serious. Take this.
One. Parry. Another parry. Nice parry.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Is that it?
Let's see the move.
Is that it? Looking rough.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Tables. Time to act. Counterattack. All my might. Take time to act.
Come on, let's go.
Take this.
Take this. Got this. Tables. Time to act. Let's end this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Daddy Wu time. Yep. Hello, Leon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's just go to the big battle.
we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just
They say mountain bandits will sleep.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the rampant.
I heard there's another big conflict.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Only got a few more trophies until I get a platinum for Origins. Wow. Nice. That's rather quick, if you ask me.
A question for you. What is the...
Let's go. Oops. Honestly, thought you'd pick a Shu next. Nah, I'll pick Wu. We'll do it in order. Wei, Wu, and Shu.
All here?
Yes.
This is going to be a big battle. Wait. The Shu's going last? Yes. Oh. Okay. When doing the stories, I did the same order. Wei, Wu, then Shu. Yeah, exactly. I usually go with that order when it comes to playing Dynasty Warriors.
Okay.
Right.
Ever since Dynasty Warriors 6. Oh, no, 7.
Listen.
Oh, we don't have any allies here? Or we don't have any secondary characters? Fine. Fine by me.
Good luck to you. We will now capture Liu Biao's stronghold, Shangyang. Brave tigers, go and rend the enemy with your claws and fangs. Dominate them with your spirit and push on to victory.
I'll open up the path to Shangyang. Let's go. Follow me.
Sir and the others are surely capable of leading the main army. Huang Gai, we will advance our front line.
Understood, my lord.
Let's get serious.
The charge reminds me of when we first took up arms.
Let's give it to them.
Infested, the enemy officer return after reviewing my strategy. Your skills, you're definitely special.
Of course I am.
Got this. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is that it? Let's go. Damn you.
Nah, I'm going to do the historical route.
Jiangdong. I will tolerate your prowling no longer. Archers, get in formation. Rain arrows upon them and hunt down every last one of them. Now, archers, shoot! Shoot every last arrow you have. Arrows. This is bad. We have no cover. We gotta be quicker. We gotta be quicker.
What should we do?
Shang, everyone! Should not have ceded command of the main force. Let us go, Huang Gai. We will cut down all in our path.
Good. Let's hurry and hope for their safety. Looking rough. Looking rough.
See you. All my might, like a tiger. Do not confront them unnecessarily.
The enemy
Fall
officer
back before you
has
get
been
ripped
defeated.
apart. Take that.
So they've retreated. Huang Zu was the guardian of Fan Castle, wasn't he?
Open up.
The arrows have stopped. Must have been Father's doing. That was rough, but we haven't been beaten yet. Time to regroup.
Come on, open up.
Wang Zu's archers are a concern. If they take the high ground, who knows what could happen?
We must quickly go and support Su's forces. They must have taken a beating from that attack.
Then I shall go to their aid.
Very well. I will take care of Wang Zu. Wang Gang, you take care of my family for me. Forward march!
Fall back somehow. It's our turn.
Is Wang Zu still yet to be found?
What? Completed Chu Huang training? Which one? Defeat an enemy trigger. Okay.
This is... The enemy officer has been defeated.
Son!
Just as I thought. That. Now, our turn to hunt the tiger. I know
The enemy
your
officer
weakness,
has been defeated.
It's your affection for your...
I'm ready for Dynasty Warriors Origin soon. 100% it yesterday. Hello, so far we'll go to stream. No, I haven't 100% the game because I'm saving a lot of content for live streams.
If archers are weak,
No. Up. Da, 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 da.
what have I done? I should have been the one to go after Huang Zu.
Looking rough. This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated. Do not falter.
Would you be better off surrendering to Wei or siding with Shu in your opinion? I don't know. I'm not a historian. Alright, let's go back to Sun Ce.
You take command of the archers. I will get reinforcements to finish Sun Jian for good!
Wang Zhai, you truly intend to save Sun Jian?
Who's that?
He who has everything you wish for. Charisma, courage, the rank of governor. Are you not so jealous that it drives you mad?
Is that Yuji or Gunji?
That he would disappear. What? What is happening?
Leave behind only a handful of men. Everyone else go and attack Sun Jian. We must take him down here.
Begin the advance.
I'm not a master strategist, Navir, so I don't know.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sun Ce. Alright, let's go.
Nice going. Keep it up.
Open up. Over? What do you mean?
I must head to my lord's side, not be swayed by some hallucination.
Gotcha!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Focus. Sup.
Take this.
The Tiger of Jiangdong will not be slain so easily.
Yo, Vane, welcome to the stream, buddy. You're streaming today? I did see you stream. What are you playing today? You playing ZZZ again? Whose download of Shu was taking Jing province, which led to Guan Yu's death.
Has been defeated.
Well now.
Oh, play Warframe, I see.
Looks like we made it through somehow. Oh, so you've come as well.
Crushed by Boulder.
Good morning! Merchant message! Where can I find Lord Sunsa? Ambushed by the enemy officer Huang Su.
Sun Tzu, pull yourself together. What is it you must do now?
I know. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Little retreat! All forces, fall back!
Guan Su has done it. This is good. Now we can finish this.
Soundtrack is really cool, yeah, absolutely. Top tier. There are a lot of remixes from the previous games.
Let's get serious.
Gotcha.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. I won't forget this.
Yeah, they had a parry in this game. Honestly, they did have a parry in Dynasty Warriors 4 and 5. It's just a different way to pull it off. We also have a parry in Sengu Basara 4. Yeah, it feels like, not it feels like, Assalamualaikum bro. Hey Azana, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here again. I wanted to clear up the enemies in front, or in the north. Waalaikumsalam, by the way.
Has been defeated.
So frenzy. I'm surprised they went with killing Sun Jian with a boulder. They haven't done that since DW3. Normally with arrows. Seems like Sun Jian's death are always killed by an object. Yeah. Well, in most games, he's killed by an arrow. Which is kind of weird for Dynasty Warriors standard. Done with the story, now trying to get Luan weapons. I see. Father! Damn you, Liu Biao! I should have said that in the game. Han Song, come on, I want to parry you. Gotcha!
It's not working out. I trained it enough.
Got this.
have all the one weapons myself. Nice. Now again, I'm saving a lot of gameplay for content. No, you don't.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I always love Twee for the English voice actors. Yeah, everyone loves Twee for that as well.
I've proved I'm a true warrior.
Though, if you ask me, this might be a personal thing. Compared to other Warriors games, I put Twee rather low in my list. It's so bad, it's good. Yeah, I know. I'd rather, like, I think I've said this multiple times already. I'd rather hear the English dub of 3 than I hear the English dub of 9.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Another army. By the way, has anyone seen the same model as Guangzhou in Dynasty Warriors Origins?
Father cannot be gone.
Not sure. I was playing 9 with English and it's cringe. This English dub is a lot better.
If only we were wiser, we could have avoided this. All my might.
Now, just don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
Long as the same model as Jiangdong, I think. Similar, I guess.
We cannot let the men see us falter. There'll be time enough for remorse after the battle.
Not with us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I'm gonna talk about that a little later after this battle. There's a lot to talk about that.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Time to act.
I just sound like character from The Simpsons.
Take this.
How many more parries I need to do? Oh, 2 more parries. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Ah, fuck parry. And we have a full King Mutugu like Dynasty Warriors 8. Yeah.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Looking rough.
So let's go.
Let's go.
If we pull back here, we should be safe. Order a retreat.
Oh, I love Vanish, by the way. I like Shopee's Dynasty Warriors 8 theme. Though I feel like Vanish fits more for Lubu. I say I like Invincible Power more if you're playing on the wayside.
Lord Sun Jian.
Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I like it.
cannot believe that he's dead. Damn it! How are we going to tell everyone in Changsha?
We should have protected him with our lives. This is my failure, an irreparable one at that.
No. What's happened has happened. There's no changing that. Rather than weep or mourn, we had better spend this time thinking about what to do next.
Lord Sunsa, our options are limited. The best path may be to make peace with Liu Biao and return to Changsha.
Yes. We gain nothing from staying here any longer. But can we be sure that Liu Biao would agree to talk?
His army must have taken a beating thanks to Lord Sun Jian. I am sure they would welcome peace.
Seems like a waste given how far we've come. But I see no other way. So assuming Liu Biao accepts, our problem will be Yuan Shao and Yuan Shu. What about them?
They will use everything at their disposal to claim the Imperial Seal for themselves. And we cannot evade them indefinitely.
But now that he is no longer with us, won't it be difficult for us to stay our course?
There's no way around it. We will need to grit our teeth for a while, but I know we can bear these hardships together.
Of course.
Good. Then Changpu, bring a messenger in. And Handong, go to Xuan and the others. I want you to work with Huang Gai and get us ready to move out. I don't know what Yuan Shao might do if we dawdle for too long. And I want to bring Father home as soon as I can.
Yeah, he does. He does have a mix of DW4 and DW6 design.
What am I supposed to do now?
Cutscene.
I was unsure whether I should tell you this, but I intend to leave the Sun clan for a time. And I think you should do so as well.
Why is that?
Having lost our leader, the Sun clan may now be forced to seek protection from another faction. If we do, it'll be vital for the clan to have support on the outside. I believe you and I should take on that role and leave internal affairs to the others. For now, we should keep our distance and keep an eye on the situation.
Should we help directly?
If our leader were anyone other than Sun Tzu, I would agree. But him, he knows how to stand on his own 2 feet. Staying by their side is not the only way to serve them. At least, that is what I believe. We must take the necessary steps to ride out this storm. So for the sake of Sun Tzu and the entire Sun clan, please help us.
Well, yeah, sometimes I talk during the cutscenes. when it's funny or something. But some other times I do want just to listen what they're saying.
Good to see you, Zitluan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There's no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Jiang Zhao wanted to change the world. And he may have succeeded in a way.
I want to change
Well then,
the world.
Let's get back to work now, shall we?
Back to work.
That's right. We're going to dig deep into your past, Zitluan. Why do you think I've come with you all this way? The place where I first met you, Zitluan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
I want to talk about the generic officer's design
Nothing's
a little later.
changed. The state of the realm
okay.
is as worrying as ever.
Jesus risen. You receive a letter. Finally we're out. Hello, Profar. How's compared to Wei? I mean, I'm just getting started. We have a letter. We're just getting started, and Sun Jian just died. Let's do it again. Sujiao, how are you? Well, please forgive me for treating you so coldly. If you ever find yourself in need help, you need but ask. If it's for you, I would be willing to do everything in my part to be of assistance. As for me, I've finally gotten a hold of myself. I have decided to focus my efforts solely on what I can do right now to prepare for the coming restoration of the House of the Sun. I thought you already 3 chapters ahead. Well. We're starting off in chapter 3, like I said. This is chapter 3. It's where the story branched out.
I hear there's a master spearman among Lord Gongsun Zan's ranks.
I heard the capital has been practically reduced to ruins.
I want to play one battle first.
Looking rough.
I'm gonna do a parry. Come on. Attack me. There we go. One more. There you go. And finish him.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time to act. Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker. Let's end this. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay, I might just walk away.
That's kind of funny. About what is it? Generic officers. If you ask me, I prefer the pre-designed generic officers, or like default designed generic officers. Like,
sure if they're friends now,
sorry,
though.
like what we got in Dynasty Wars 4 to 6 instead of the random generated,
Things are
customized
going well enough around
generic
here.
officers since
Helps to
Samurai
have support
Warriors
from the
3. That's
powerful
just
House
me.
of Yuan.
I guess just because the fact that I kind of like the designs better, you know, I kind of like the designs better of what's the word I'm looking here? Predetermined generic officers than the random generated generic officers. And sometimes generic officers have like weird sizes, like some generic officers, even in this game, are giants. I give example. To me, my favorite generic officers design are for Dynasty Warriors. It's easy. 5 and 6. 5 and 6 have a really good generic officers design. The only downside I have with 5 and 6 generic officers design is that despite them being good as predetermined designs, I kind of wish that they have random generated weapons, right? I don't mind having 3 types of weapons or like having a limited set of weapons for generic officers. If you ask me, I think generic officers should have its own separate set of weapons than playable characters. Samurai Warriors did it really well with Samurai Warriors 1 to 4, right? You have the generic sword, spear, and naginata for the generic officers. But when it comes to designs, like for example, Dynasty Wars 5, you have the hero, the mustache man, the warrior, the heavy warrior. I kind of wish they had variety of weapon. Like for example, the hero is stuck. The hero design, the guy with full armor and a mustache, is stuck with a spear. Kind of want to see him with a sword as well. You know, at least have 3 set of weapons for generic officers. I don't mind it, like sword, spear, and pike. Probably have a battle axe as well, but have their movesets differ from the playable characters, right? And for the most part, they did right with Dynasty Wars 5. Yeah, that's where I am. I actually prefer the pre-designed or predetermined generic officers just because they look better. They look better than the RNG, the RNG generic officers. And speaking of weapons, generic officers in this game use playable characters' weapons, right? All of the weapons that you have here are playable for. All of the playable weapons for Zilluan are used by generic officers, minus Lubu, but they're minus Lubu's weapon. All right, Lubu is once again just like in Dynasty Wars 9. Lubu is the only character who is unique, and I've said it multiple times in streams, in past videos. I get it. A lot of the characters in this game, this is just me. Like I said, I wish characters have their iconic weapons for this game. Like despite being NPCs, I cannot stand looking at Jashu using chakrams. I can't stand looking at Yue Jin using a spear, right? I can't stand despite being a totally different character. I don't really like seeing Yao Chan and Dongjuo's weapon. All right, Yao Chan with the sword, right, with rapier, and then Dongjuo with 2 axes. Okay, I don't care what the reasons are. Right, they're gonna. I constantly get people say, "Oh, but it's to make it realistic, to make it more historical accurate." Fuck that. I don't care about historical accuracy. Okay, we don't play these games for historical accuracy. We play it for fun. And one of the reasons why I don't like it, because despite being a good game, because to me, I will always say this. Okay, even when I'm blue in the face, I will say this like a broken record. Weapons should be part of a character. Weapons should be part of a character's personality. Weapons should be part of character's identity, right? Sengoku Basara never had Sengoku Basara. I give an example. Weapons moveset reflects character's personality really well. And if you want to go into different genres of games with weapon combats, Soul Calibur. You won't Soul Calibur. In Soul Calibur, weapons are part of their character's identity. Mitsurugi with the katana, Setsuka with her parasol, Xianghua with a Chinese fencing sword, Maxi with a nunchuck, right? Imagine Maxi wielding broadsword like Yun Sung. Right? No, right? weapons are part of these characters' identity. Weapons and movesets are part of these characters' identities. I don't know why we are not applying the same standard for Dynasty Warriors. And the thing that gets to me is that Omega Force and Koei Tecmo apply a different standard for their other games, like One Piece Pirate Warriors. You will not see clone characters, or you will not see known One Piece characters wielding another weapon, right? Despite being NPCs. Or you won't see, let's say, Fist of the North Star characters, despite being NPC. You won't see them being a clone in terms of moveset for other characters, right? But by the way, hello Dal. Because why? It's part of their identity, and Koei and Omega Force know for a fact that, considering these are other IPs, right? These are anime IPs. These are IPs belong by a different company. They know for a fact that they make changes, people are gonna get mad. People are going to be pissed. Fans of the series are not gonna be happy with that. Like, imagine, let's say they make NL from One Piece as an NPC. Oh, well, let's just give NL the same treatment as we do with Nami. Oh, he's a clone of Nami. People are not gonna be happy with that, right? People are not, because they both use staffs. People are not gonna be happy with that. And Omega Force and Koei Tecmo use that standards for other Muso games, but not for Dynasty and Summer Warriors, because, oh yeah, let's just clone these characters, because I feel like people are just gonna be okay with it, right? And that's where I am right now. I'm not gonna be okay with clones, regardless whatever the reason is, right? I'm not gonna be okay with characters being changed. Alright, characters having their weapons and moveset change for whatever reason. Oh, to make it more realistic. Oh, to make it more historically accurate. No, okay. It should be part of their identity. And if Koei and Omega Force, if we're giving the high standards when it comes to their spin-off Muso games, why can't we have that same standard for Dynasty and Samurai Warriors games, right? Jianghe is a welcome. Jianghe still needs his claws. You don't make, like, you don't need to make Jianghe overly flamboyant to still have his claws. I think Dynasty Warriors 8 does that really well. Sun Tzu without Tonfas feels weird. Yeah, Diao Chan with twin maces. Yeah, that's the thing. Gunning with Kendama. Exactly. That's where I am. Like I said, I will never be okay with characters wielding other characters' weapons, right? For no reasons. Like, if the reason is to make it realistic, to have it different. Now we all know the reasons why. We save budget. And I understand, like, sometimes you need to cut corners, and I get it. These characters are NPCs at the end of the day, but because too many characters, don't give me that shit. Don't give me, like, I'm sorry. Don't give me that reason, there are too many characters. Knowing Omega Force and Koei Tecmo, they're gonna cut the characters and clone the character. They're gonna cut the roster and clone the characters otherwise. Just look at Samurai Warriors 5. What reasons? Okay, what reason do we have for cloning the characters in Samurai Warriors 5, despite having 27 characters? Right? No, I'm not counting the 10 playable unique NPCs as characters, right? You have 27 unique characters in that game. You couldn't make 27 unique playable movesets in Samurai Warriors 5. Seriously? Right? Again, I don't want to sound like a know-it-all when it comes to video game development. I also understand that we have COVID, but still, once again, I don't buy the entire reason. Oh, there's too many characters. Oh, we have clones because there are too many characters. Dynasty Warriors 8 doesn't have a lot of characters, and there are no clones. Again, spin-off games. One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. How many characters we have there? Like 50, and everyone is unique. Despite, I get it, like more than 10 characters are DLCs. But again, that's what I'm trying to say. Why can't we have that? They're not gonna clone characters in their spin-off games like One Piece Pirate Warriors, because you know for a fact that fans of the series are not gonna be happy if they dumb down their moveset by cloning them with another character. right? So basically they put their spin-off IPs with a different and higher standards. Why can't we have that higher standards for this game? Say it louder. Gone too fast. Exactly. Yeah. And again, no, don't give me that reason. Oh, there are too many characters. Nah. We all know. Also, hello Tohu. I get it now. Again, I give another example. Sengoku Basara. Sengoku Basara 4 Samurai has 40 characters, right? Guess what? Not only everyone is unique, but everyone plays differently. Like I said in previous videos, when it comes to Dynasty Warriors, prior to Dynasty Warriors 8, everyone has a pattern. Like square triangle is a launcher, square triangle is a stunner, square triangle is an all-rounder, right? Despite everyone having unique moveset, but everyone plays the same because their moveset is patternized. Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi, once again, is my gold benchmark when it comes to Muso combat. Why? You have 40 characters, and all 40 of them have different moveset and different playstyle. Nobody plays the same. Yukimura does not play the same as Masamune. And I've covered all the moveset, all 40 of them in my previous livestream, so you can check that out once you're done with this video. Sengoku Basara 4 Sumeragi has the most depth when it comes to combat mechanics, and you know, rightfully so, because these guys developed Devil May Cry. Like, if you're gonna tell me that Capcom, the developer of Devil May Cry, has inferior combat than the developers of Dynasty Warriors, man, you need to get off that Kool-Aid. Liu Bei first had one sword, then he had two swords. Is there a reason for this besides the fact that it is historical weapon? No. Does it make anyone feel bad? No. Again, yeah, sometimes, like I said, sometimes historical weapons can be good, right? Like how they changed Liu Bei from one sword to two swords because of his lore. And they made it good. They made it better, right? I don't like, what I'm trying to say is that as long as they are unique and as long as they are good, then I have no problem with them. What I don't like is that, oh yeah, Yue Jin, for example. Yue Jin has two hook swords, and then they gave him a spear in this moveset. I get it, he's not playable, but the reason, to make it more realistic or to make it more historically accurate. Meanwhile, he plays like everyone else. Or Dynasty Warriors 9, for example, right? Oh, we want to make the gameplay more realistic and more accurate. For example, we give Zhang Fei. Zhang Fei is a clone of Zhao Yun, right? I get he's using a spear or a serpent pike in a single serpent pike in terms of the lore, but he's a clone of Zhao Yun, and his moveset in Dynasty Warriors 9, his default moveset, I'm not talking about his DLC moveset, looks so out of place. He's just like, he's doing twirls and flips and dives like Zhao Yun despite being a heavy character. Yeah, that's where my problem lies. I don't like I don't like having the reasons of historical accuracy to clone characters and make them more lazy or make them more dumbed down, right? If you're gonna use a historical accuracy, sorry, I'm speaking too fast. If you're going to use the historical accuracy reason, then that should only be a reason to make characters or to improve the quality of the game, right? If you're gonna use historical accuracy to make the quality worse, then I'm not taking that. Like, I give another example in Summer Wars 5. Oh, Yasuke, right? They did hype up Yasuke quite a lot when Summer Wars 5 was announced. And he only has 3 stages. Like, he's only playable in the last 3 stages. Why is he only playable in the last 3 stages? Why can't we have Yasuke introduced a little earlier in the game? And the reason, historical accuracy. They want to make sure Yasuke's historical accuracy is intact. Okay. Why is Yasuke's historical accuracy matter that much? Despite in the same game, they already make changes for a lot of characters, like Katsuye being an Azai officer, Kanbei debuting very later in the game. It's one of those cases where having historical accuracy does more negative than positive. If historical accuracy can be implemented to make the game, to make the quality better, then I'm all for it. But if you're just gonna use historical accuracy either to be lazy or to decrease the quality, then I'm not taking it. Right? I still can't believe they went back to clone when Dynasty Warriors 9 came, when they literally fixed that problem in Dynasty Warriors 8. They have the moveset ready, so why not reuse those? I kind of understand. Okay, I kind of understand they wanted to have a different combat mechanics. But I feel like, Dynasty Warriors 9 in terms of design, I feel like, was quite botched from the start. It's like, you want to have an open world character with an, you want to have an open world game with 90 characters. So yeah, in that aspect, I do understand too many characters. Like, you have too many characters and you want to rework the combat from the start. Right? I can see that why they had to clone some characters. But then again, from the get-go, I feel like Dynasty Warriors 9 suffered from misdirection, if you ask me. Like, it just feels like a bloated game when you think about it. Oh, an open world game with 90 characters. Yeah. Don't know, I guess KT didn't learn from their own spin-off, One Piece Muso, with any logical reason. To be honest, repetitive gameplay is making excitement in playing characters burn quicker. Just saying, yeah, exactly. And he's a clone of Itsuki, not Itsuki, the red hair girl. What? Mitsuki, not Itsuki. Mitsuki is the red-haired girl. Okay, Itsuki is the character in Seihubasa with the hammer. The girl with the hammer, that's Itsuki. The red girl, the red-haired girl, who is the daughter of Oda Nobuyuki, is Mitsuki with an M. Summer Wars 5 was forgettable. I kind of think Koei forgot about that game as well. And yeah, Max Goober, speaking of which, Liu Bei is back with one sword in this game. And one more thing as well. Again, I like the game. Despite me complaining about clone characters, I still think this game is really solid. But one major, or like one thing I wish the game does is that I feel like despite not being playable, ruler characters should have a unique weapon, right? Ruler characters should have a unique weapon. Like Sun Jian, Cao Cao, and Liu Bei should have a unique weapon and moveset that is totally different from any other character. Just for the simple fact that they're rulers and they are your final, like you could say, your final bosses. If you're on Wei side, you're gonna fight Liu Bei and Sun Quan, right? Or yeah, Liu Bei as a final boss and Guan Yu. If you're on Shore Wu side, you're gonna fight Cao Cao. I feel like because they are final bosses and they are characters integral to this, very integral. Despite not being playable, I feel like they should have had their own weapon and moveset. Liu Bei should have had his twin swords. Just give it to Liu Bei. Like, if you don't want to have the twin swords being playable by anyone else, or you have trouble making, if they have trouble making another moveset for twin swords, just give the twin swords for Liu Bei. I mean, there are already multiple weapons that are not playable in this game, like the pike, the club, the throwing knives, and the war fan. Liu Bei should have had his twin swords, in my opinion. Shunyan should have 9 rings. Yeah, he has the 9 rings. You know, he has the 9-ring blade in this game. It's just that he's a clone of Shahudun. Sun Quan also has the wolf sword, right? But the wolf flame sword is a skin for the broadsword, like Sun Quan's old Dynasty Wars 8 weapon. A weapon cosmetic more exists in the game future. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's continue for a while. Then I'll call out. Oops. Yeah, I want to go to the village. Then I'll call out at night.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins.
Very good. And again, do you this consider? Yeah, new game plus. Yeah, this is a new game plus.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this?
Ugh.
Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
No, not really. I'm not really interested with Wars Abyss.
He has talent, why
Oh,
aren't you
Kingdom
training him
Come
more?
Deliverance 2 looks
He
beautiful.
needs a
I agree.
serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Ziluan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Ziluan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and He, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juhua, Bailuan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan. One of the best.
I don't know if you feel this way, guys. I'm not talking about the remix soundtracks, but some soundtracks in this game makes you feel nostalgic. This is one of them. I don't know why, but this music somehow makes me feel like I'm back in 2007. I don't know about you guys, that's just me.
My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are, Ziluan and Zhehe, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you. Well,
I'm gonna go out for a while.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears.
I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed.
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around.
There's not a soul alive that hasn't
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed.
Think the guys who laid waste to our field.
I don't have time to think about what's next.
If you have soup.
Aye.
Gauntlet training and Podao. Alright. Any other big skirmishes here? No, this is not a BGM remix from or rearranged from older Dynasty Warriors game.
I challenge you to battle. I see you. Prepare yourself. Gotta be quicker.
All my might.
Believe this.
Special.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Engage the enemy over there. We're heading to back them up.
Now, an even match. We must push harder.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Looking rough.
I'm struggling up here. Gotta be quicker than that. See you. Time to act.
Looking rough.
Time to act. Take this. I see you. I see you.
Looking rough.
Let's go.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to attack. All my might. Time to attack.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
teeth.
Take this. Whoa. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta be quicker. Cao Cao.
Looking rough.
Come here, come here, come here. Suck.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. This territory is ours. Looking rough. Looking rough.
We upgraded the lance. With nowadays Capcom, do you think Capcom will make a new expansion game with full price if they make a new Basara? I'm not sure about that. I'll just have to wait and see. If again, once again, if there's a new single Basara game. Let's buy some weapons. Nope. I'm gonna practice some training. I wanna fill up. I wanna finish Chung Pu's training first. Why can't even I? Why can't I speak clearly? It's so weird. At least with the gauntlets.
I think the guys who laid waste to our field.
That man Yuan Shu has an awful...
What's the training?
Take that.
The horse is too wide for the bridge. Yeah.
Take this. Take that. Take that. Take that. Is that it? It's gotta be quicker. I see you. Take that. Is that it? With all my might. Take this. I see you. And open it. All my might. I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
I challenge you to battle. Bear witness to my power.
Alright, completed Kung Fu training. Now let's just finish the battle. Shoo!
All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that.
Is Golden moveset cancelable? Every move is cancelable in this game. That's what makes it great.
I don't have time to think about what's next.
Chung Fu. Stock.
I apologize for my sudden and uninvited arrival. Now is just not the time to be rekindling old friendships. I have urgent affairs to discuss with you. Can I ask you to pledge your support for Lord Sunsa, the new leader of the Sun family? Lord Sun Jian has passed, and Lord Sunsa has succeeded him. But it is nothing more than a formality. The truth is that Yuanshu now holds the reins, and the Sun family.
Yeah, Chung Fu's voiced by David Lodge, Jiraiya from Naruto.
Responsibility for all this misfortune.
Which, fun fact, he also voiced Ling Tong in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8.
It seems I need to explain it to you.
Yep, he's Jiraiya, Kenpachi, and Haru Hisa. Yeah, he's Amago Haru Hisa in Sengoku Basara.
It was I who convinced him that possession of the Imperial Seal gave him the divine right to rule. He had simply asked me what it was. And that all led to him being targeted by those treacherous lords who brought about his end. Therefore, it is my
I know it's you,
duty to restore
Crimson.
the
I know.
Sun clan to its honorable place. But as it stands,
Wonder what the next Dynasty Warriors will be.
Easy task.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't mind them releasing a Dynasty Warriors 10. Not gonna lie. Because, fun fact, originally they wanted to make a Dynasty Wars 10. So, I read some articles. They originally wanted to make a Dynasty Wars 10 that was supposed to be an improvement on what they have from Dynasty Wars 8. Right? And from what I've read as well in the BBC.com article, is that they started developing Dynasty Wars 10 as early as 2019. As early as a year after Dynasty Warriors 9's release, because they wanted to make Dynasty Warriors 10 as soon as possible, considering the negative criticism they got in Dynasty Warriors 9. But unfortunately, COVID hits, and also the PS5 came out, so they had to scrap that idea altogether. And according to Shoto Mohiko, he wanted to pursue a different direction for Dynasty Warriors series because of the PS5, because of what the technology can do. He really wanted to make a larger scale battle, a larger scale in terms of battle for Dynasty Warriors, and that's what we got for Dynasty Warriors Origins. So, like I said, I'm really glad they had a. I said it before, right? I'm actually glad they decided to pursue a different direction in Dynasty Warriors, right? I've said it before that one of the things I like about Sengoku Basara is that every game improves on what they have before, and that's the same as well for Tekken. But Dynasty Warriors is getting to the point where it's kind of stale. right? Where it's kind of stale. It's to the point where they need to do something different. They need to, you could say, make a revamp, because they've been pumping out so many games, so many spin-offs for 25 years. Like compared to say Ubasa, for example. Say Ubasa has, in terms of main games, 4 main games in the span of 10 years. Dynasty Warriors has, excluding Dynasty Warriors 1, I'm not counting Dynasty Warriors 1, I'm counting Dynasty Warriors 2 as a start. In the span of 10 games, they have what? Sorry, in the span of 10 years, they have 6 games already. They have 6 games, and each game has like 2 spin-off, one expansion and 2 spin-off. 1 expansion and 1 spin-off, right? Tekken, for example. Tekken is still in a position where they can, because it's a competitive fighting game as well, it's a completely different situation. But in the span of 30 years, they have 8 games, right? So Dynasty Warriors, I feel like in its position, it needs to do an overhaul. Like a massive overhaul. And one of the things I've mentioned in a couple of videos ago and a couple of streams ago is that whenever Dynasty Warriors tried to do something different, it felt flat because the lack of direction, the rush development, whatever it is, right? Whenever they had some good ideas, let's say in Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 9, Dynasty Warriors 6 is a good example. What did they do? They went back to old reliables. Oh yeah, let's make the gameplay style back how it was in Dynasty Warriors 5. Let's use the normal and charge attack system, but this time add something new to it. Despite Dynasty Warriors 7 being a good game, but it is getting stale really quick. Not to mention, Dynasty Warriors games have the same story and over again, and so in order for the series to survive, it needs to have a step in a new direction, right? Didn't they cancel? Yeah. Also, hello Yotengu. It was cancelled. Dynasty Warriors 9 is not good. But I will say this, Yotengu. I'd rather play Dynasty Warriors 9 than Dynasty Warriors 2. Yeah, that's my hot take. Yeah, so I'm glad that Omega Force and Koei decided to pursue a different direction for Dynasty Warriors Origins. Though I would like it as, I would have liked it to have an improvement of Dynasty Warriors 8, but I think in order for the series to gain new audience, it needs to have a different direction.
I cannot accept such kind words. It would be hypocritical of me to accept.
Yeah, 6 Street Fighters and 50 Street Fighter. Yeah, good point.
I treat with strict discipline. Like me.
Again, I'm mainly talking about Dynasty Warriors, so conditional, like in its condition, I think it needs an overhaul, especially to gain new audience.
Who he is, I'm sure he's getting up to something all on his own. But other than those two, you're the only one I can talk to about. I implore you to become the new foundation of support. Bowing my head and pleading with you like this now is all that I can do for their future.
Can't complain, you? What?
Food's wonderful at my place. We use the fresh.
Again, I would probably articulate my points a little better if I have a script than spontaneous. I want to save it. I want to save the game first.
Stop stealing already.
Let's go to an inn. And probably we are going to call the night out. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice 2.5 hours already. Like this game? Yeah, I like this game too. Like I said, I think I complained so much when it comes to Dynasty Warriors. I think, yeah, I should stop complaining and just enjoy it just enjoy it as it is. I mean, I'm enjoying the game as it is at the end of the day. Though again, at the end of the day, I'm just a fan, and I do want to see these games do better, right? I've said it before that I have more positives than negatives when it comes to the game, and in my review, I'm going to cover a lot more of the positives than negatives. Origin 3 Ultimate, yeah, amazing game. So yeah, that's it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm kind of tired right now. I'm kind of... I'm really tired. I wanted to finish Jian's story probably in the next 2 weeks. Then we can... it's Ramadan as well, starting March. Then probably we can play Inuyasha Secret of the Cursed Mask, and hopefully nothing bad happens during the stream. As in, like, last time I did during last Ramadan was that the save file got corrupted and some parts were literally unplayable. That means you're a fan. Fan do complains about their favorite games. Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to claim. I think fans do tend to complain that much, and I don't want to be that guy as a fan. You know, Ramadan Karim events. Yeah, I don't want to be that kind of fan where I just complain and bitch and moan and just can't enjoy as it is. Sometimes because, like, there should be a good balance when it comes to a fan, as in, like, whenever you can give positive take and also legit criticisms, right? I don't want to be that kind of fan that's just gonna complain and bitch and fight amongst ourselves, basically like wrestling friends tend to do. Yeah, because I'm quite opinionated, but I try to, you know, articulate my opinions better and not complain for the sake of complaining, right? At the end of the day, I enjoy these games, right? I enjoy these games, and I want to see it better, right? Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, I've been enjoying live streams a little bit more than I do structured videos. So yeah, like I said, I'm doing a Dynasty Warriors Origins video. I'm trying to get that video out as soon as possible. So look forward to that. I agree with you. We got you, man. All right, so yeah. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. What are you waiting for? It's absolutely free. Join our Discord server as well. We have a Discord server, Profar Hunter X. You can find the link to the Discord in the description below. We also have a second channel, PariB Profar Playthroughs, so subscribe to that channel as well. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everyone.